Hello, good morning. It is another Wednesday. Last week, let me give you an update about what happened last week. I tried to go to World Springs. I got there, parked my car, immediately stepped in a 4-inch puddle. It's a good thing I didn't have actual shoes on. It was really coming down, and they weren't letting anybody in the water because of lightning. So I dried off, tried to use a bathroom, didn't get to use the bathroom. Went home. On my way home, I saw 3 cars in the grass at different points. I saw an accident that happened. My car, I have a 24 Odyssey, Honda Odyssey, and it has all those like sensors around it, so you can see when there's a car next to you, who's behind you, you know, all those things, right? I guess that's radar. And the water was so much going home that my car gave an alert that said that the radar turned off. So it wanted me to be aware that if I was going to change lanes or do anything, that it wasn't going to alert me. It came back. I don't really know what happened to it, but it fixed itself. I'm going back today. It was a week later. Today's a good day for it. I won't be there long, but I will be there. It is Mother's Day week, and I've been getting stuff done. I have been getting my stuff done, but overall, I've been feeling very much mentally in survival mode, I guess you can say. I'm very much I'm not at my highest functioning. Is the easiest way to say it. I just realized in my head that I didn't bring I'm wearing my swimsuit under my clothes, but I didn't bring a bra. So, I'm either going to be driving home braless, or I'm going to be wearing my wet swimsuit. So, we'll find out how that happens and that works out. But it's like stupid shit like that. Like, I feel scattered. I feel very... basic. I'm feeling very like I'll get the basics taken care of. But when it comes down to anything extra, I'm not fully there. And I mean, it's Mother's Day week. This is my first Mother's Day without my mom. I'm not working on Sunday at all. I was back and forth a couple of weeks ago going, well, I should get some extra money, but then it was like, well, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I really have no idea what I'm going to do. And I didn't want to stick myself in a corner of I need to work, and now I can't. I can always get out of work, but if it's on my time and my dime, I try to do the best I can to follow through with anything that I commit to. So I decided to bite the financial bullet and to not work on Mother's Day. Will it work out for me? I know I'll have the physical space to do whatever I need to do emotionally. That'll be good. And that was my goal, was just give myself the space that I might need, should I need it. I did get one comment before, and I appreciate any kind of comments you guys send me. I really do. I'm still wanting to help. Anybody who has anything that they would like to talk about or need an idea of how to get through something, let me know. I mean, I don't know of any other therapist that'll do shit for free, right? That's if you watch, I'll help. You watch, I'll help. That's how we do it. You watching is the way that you can contribute. I'll help. Yeah. So I'm going back up there. We are watching my dad's dog this week, which was, we're getting into a groove with her. She's about 1.5 years old. She's a Sheltie. No. She's a Sheltie mix? She's a Sheltie mix. Yeah. I think. She's a medium dog. She's about 40 pounds. And she's just young, right? So the first day, she's been at our house since Saturday afternoon. She'll be at our house until Sunday morning, I think, actually. And so Saturday, her and our dog is psycho. She's a Chihuahua, Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, and she's crazy. So we prepared both of these dogs to meet a week ago. So not this last weekend, but the weekend before. My dad and I met our dogs at the dog park. Then he brought his dog over and she stayed the night. Okay. By the time she left on Sunday, the dogs were starting to figure out how to get around each other. So then by this weekend, the one that just passed, when he dropped her off, our dog already knows. But his dog has had to learn a couple of things. And I am more than willing to teach her these things. The first night she was over, Saturday night. In the middle of the night, it was a rough night. She didn't eat dinner. He did feed her. But she needed to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Okay. So I got up 2 o'clock in the morning. She immediately tries to squat on the floor when she exits her crate. No, I slap her butt. I do the little double cheek thing, stalk her, and she stands up, and then she tries to do it again, and I do it again. And I'm like, let's go. So she doesn't do that anymore. 2 days ago, she played slippery pig with me, which is what I call it, where it's the whole, Doug can't catch me. You're so close. Oh God, you're so close. Almost there. And our dog used to do that. But I don't appreciate that because I wanted her to come inside. She didn't want to come inside, and she thought she was being playful. I don't think it was playful. I think it was just she wanted to get her way. And in my house, I'm top dog. She's gonna do what I want. I grab her. She has her harness on. I grab her little handle on her harness and we walk. she didn't go potty outside, I'd stick her on the leash and we'd walk her around the yard. You're gonna do what I want, when I want it. So she did that. I grabbed her finally, and then slapped her ass, gave her a spanking, told my dad about it, put her in her crate, right? And I put her in her crate, and then I took away all of her stuff. She's a chewer. She loves to chew. So I took away her toys, her chew bones, her treats in her crate. I took away it all of it. She had a dog timeout. She took a nap. I took her bone. I acted like I was chewing on it and looked at her and growled. Stood over her cage and growled at her. I'm just trying to speak dog language with, like, don't fuck with me. Just don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to do what I want, when I want it. If I say jump, you're going to ask how high. So, she's been coming to her name, coming when she's called. Overall, she's been behaving a little bit more. And she's had some incidences, like she stubbed her foot when she showed up. That hurt. But overall, she's figuring out that I'm the boss. And the best way to figure out for you to do that with dogs is to speak dog language. They have a hierarchy, and if you want to be on top of the hierarchy, then you need to show them that whatever they have, you can take. You will take. Take it. Our dog, our crazy psycho dog, who's 11 years old, by the way, jumps 4 feet tall, 4 feet high, and she wants to dominate any big dog that she sees because she's got this little dog complex, which is hilarious. If I need her to eat something, if it's medicine, if it's actually something that I need her to eat, she will not fight me for it. Will not. If I point it and try to hand it to her, and she'll take it if I hand it to her, but if I wanted to take it, she'll let me. Essentially, she'll just be like, okay, you can have it. But if I wanted her to eat something, like I needed her to eat, we had a joint treat, like a little, for her joints and things, like a little joint vitamin, and I needed her to eat that. I can't guarantee it tasted good. I would have my children, especially my 8-year-old, who's going to be 9 in 48 hours, I would have her put her foot out right next to the treat, and the dog would, because our dog knows that she's below her in the hierarchy of our pack, but in the terms of food, they're both pretty equal in her mind. But so yeah, that's how I make them do it. And whenever she tries to pull at me, I just turn into a brick wall. I grab her leash, stick it on her harness, and make her do what I want. She doesn't want to come inside, she's coming inside anyway. So we're getting into her groove. She's figuring out that she can't get and be stubborn and be a butthead. Oh, last night was super funny. She got up in the middle of the night. Last night at 10:30, I took her out to go potty because I didn't want to be up in the middle of the night. Well, she starts drinking water from the lawn. It's been raining a lot. And I'm like, oh shit. So she poops and goes to potty, and then we go to bed. 2:20 in the morning today, she has to go pee, right? So I take her out. She starts drinking water again. And I'm like, go potty. And she's just ignoring me. I walk over there and tell her, go potty. And she immediately stops and then just squats. It was, I think I surprised her, but then I also like, do it. And she did it. So yes, speaking dog language is very helpful. And I did not know how to speak dog language until I was taught by my old neighbor. I remember her last name. Her first name is Leslie. Out there on our Hannah house. She helped me out with our dog. Taught me a couple of really good things. And I've been using them ever since. So thank you, Leslie. I think there was somebody's tie for their hair. Okay. So just wanted to give a quick update. I'm probably going to update this weekend, being at Mother's Day. And who doesn't want to cry on camera, right? Classic. I do appreciate you guys watching. I really do. And please let me know if I can help. Really, I'm not going to be like... I'm from California. Everybody says that, but then they don't fucking mean it, right? They're all like, oh, call me if you need anything. Nobody fucking calls. Are you kidding? No. They don't. So I'm not going to leave it open-ended. Whoever watches this must leave a comment. Leave a comment. Even if it's just to say hi. Leave a comment. Say something. Because I'm not going to sit here with a wishy-washy, oh, let me know if you need anything. No, fuck that. Everybody needs something. How can I help? My expertise is mental health, therapy, families, children, diagnosis. I can diagnose too. Oh, I have watched some people. Oh yeah. You have a question. You do have a question. Leave a comment. Any question. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to leave it off here. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Comment. Everybody who watches needs to comment. I don't care what you say. You can do blah, 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 on the keyboard. Just whatever. Comment. And if you really need something that you really have a struggle with, comment. This is not a wishy-washy invitation. This is me saying everybody needs something. Let me know. All of it. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.